welcome. We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here are the 5 for USA. They've got Joel Embiid. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Curry in it to 1. Fox against James. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Van Exel. To the inside. Here's Ori. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
Embiid, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Van Exel. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, James brings the double team. Now here's O'Neal, guarded closely. Here's Van Exel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Embiid has got the ball here for USA. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Fox. Durant's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Jones against James. Here's Ori. Drills it from deep. Ori's got 5 now.
You know, his ability to just knock it down even from range makes Ori very valuable for his team, and they rely on that.
Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
On defense, the visiting team. 3-point lead, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Durant, pass to James. On the wing, Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Curry's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Durant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Jones has got 5 points.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Knocks down the triple.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Lakers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Exel passes to Ori. Now here's O'Neal. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Pass to James. And again, USA with the triple.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Van Exel. No points yet. Here's O'Neal. Joel Embiid with the board.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
James with the ball. Lets the three fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor. He's going to make you pay.
The Lakers call timeout.
Substitution for your Lakers. Eldon Campbell.
Lakers trail by 9. Bryant outside to halt the run. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from James.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Tatum. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. He takes it in. James with the rebound. USA leading by 9. Pass to Durant. Back to James. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. James has got 9 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Here's Campbell. Out to Fox. Takes the 3. Rebound USA. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. No good. Here's Fisher. And here's Bryant outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. USA out in front. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fox in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
You know, given his size, this is exactly where Blunt looks to capitalize.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He hits the second from the line. USA leading by 14. James outside. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. The shot by Fisher, no good. And so here's USA. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Bryant, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Lakers making a change here. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Fisher. Yet to see a basket. Man, that one's good. Buried.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
A moment here for an injury report.
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
That one drops for him. Durant's got his third bucket of the night.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry. Mary misses. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for USA. It's a 16-point game. Got it. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Here are the Lakers now. Bryant outside, fires from deep. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
And here's Bryant outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Tatum for 3. And again, USA with the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Bryant. Down low. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Curry drives in. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pass to Campbell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Campbell's gotten his first basket of the night. And here's USA. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Curry. Nails the 16-footer.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Curry's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Bryant outside. Jacks up a 3. Only his second make in 9 attempts. USA leading by 21. Take it away. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Fox. Tatum with some nice D.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And here's Bryant outside. Hauled in by Curry. And so here's USA. Pass to James. Fires the 3. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bryant, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here he goes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
James with the ball. Here's Tatum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Tatum's got 13.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's USA with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot control. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for USA, Kevin Durant is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Curry in at the point.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Tatum. O'Neal passes to Van Exel. Horry gets the bucket. He has 7.
If Horry has to, he will get physical, and that can make him tough to stop inside.
Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Rejected by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And so he hits both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Jones. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Embiid. On the wing, Tatum. Beyond the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Hard not to make that pass, Fox, with excellent vision to recognize the open man.
James with the ball. Back to Curry. Outside Durant. It's James on the wing. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Horry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horry's got 9.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Here's Curry. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside Jones. Pass to Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's just a smart play by Fox. High IQ at work, working his way to the stripe.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Lakers, Rick Fox.
And both free throws good for Fox. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. James with the ball. O'Neal covers. James passes to Durant. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Fox knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good work by Fox there. He knows if that ball gets back to him, he's ready to fire.
On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a three. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry.
I see him.
Three-pointer, Fox gets the three to fall. Give him 8.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
The assist.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
56 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Bryant fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper. Bryant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. USA leading by 23. The 3, James. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Rick Fox simply is a playmaker. That guy makes plays.
Outside Curry. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good for Fox.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists, Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
Durant for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Off target with the open look. Steph and Curry getting it done for USA, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Campbell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Campbell can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's USA. And that one is hammered home.
Throw that thing down, big fella. Corey Blunt, uber athletic.
For 3, Durant. And again, USA with the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Campbell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Boy, coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look. And that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Miller. Bryant with it. Uncovered. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Durant inside, covered by Johnson. That's good from Durant on the assist from Curry.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Pass to Campbell. Bryant outside, fires for three. The rebound by Embiid.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Tatum missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Fisher. Here's the pick. Pass to Campbell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
Hits a three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Campbell's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Pass to Tatum. Over Miller. And it's Tatum missing. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Miller outside. Here's Fisher. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Right side Tatum. The three from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Curry's got 23 points.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Bryant. The offensive rebound. Johnson can't get it to drop. Tatum against Miller. And Tatum, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. 21 points in the game.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Here's Fisher. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Fox. Puts up a three. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Because you Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Van Exel. Pulls it from the top of the key. Durant pulls it in. Pass to Tatum. And here's James. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Van Exel. Now here's O'Neal. He's covered by Curry. O'Neal misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum from long range. The Lakers with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Cans it from the wing.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to... pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so USA takes the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.